Well, that will do. 140 when you're throwing for a set in a World Championship quarter-final. That will do, believe you me.
Well, it's a big thing too that if Newton wins this set 3-0, he's going to have a lot of momentum going into the deciding set. That'll be hard for Peter Wright to change around, because he can't change the other player's mentality without throwing maybe a 12 or an 11 leg, 12 dart leg. That's what I'm saying, is we're going to have to see the very best out of each of them to get a winner.
After nigh on 1 hour and 50 minutes
96
of high sporting drama, is it all going to come down to one set of darts, one mistake, one magical moment maybe?
What a turn! You know, 341 he started that turn, and he's at 160. Newton's 170 finish. Who's going for it on a ball? He's done it to win the set and level the match. We're into the 9th set. What a fantastic effort!
And final set. First leg.
Amazing!
Game on.
What a match! Here we go. Best of luck, boys. One set of darts for a place in the World Championship semi-final.
What an answer. That was such a great 180 for Wright to pull himself into the frame. And then, out of seemingly nowhere, 170 finish. And it just, I've said it so many times during the course of this championship, timing from Newton. The very best at the right times, seemingly most of the time.
Well, is Lady Luck going to smile on Wes Newton, or is he going to face a third consecutive quarter-final defeat? 3 in 4 years in a final set. He's lost 5-4 to Terry Jenkins and to James Wade in 2 of the last 3 years at this stage of this tournament.
Well, more 180 action maybe. No. Great answer. Didn't leave a finish. Unfortunately, he couldn't leave a finish. So 6 darts for Wright from 161. Would he go for it? He wouldn't have to. But in a deciding set of a quarterfinal, maybe you want to play percentages. May go for the bull to leave 96, as he did earlier. Backfired.
Well, the 180 there put the pressure on Wright.
He may go for bull himself. Yes.
64.
Gets down to a shot where he might get 2 darts for double.
114.
But Wright first with 114. Go for 20s. Treble 18. Tops.
74. Where should require?
You can feel the tension. Unbelievable drama. Well, he needed the treble 18 to leave double 12.
Oh, he's so disappointed. He had 2 darts to hit a treble to get a shot for double and failed
58.
at a crucial time.
Required.
One time the timing has led him. Double top for the first leg of the 9th set is there for Peter Wright.
Peter Wright, second leg, west to 21st.
Raw emotion.
100.
Unbelievable tension. Who can hold it together?
Well, hold being the key word in this deciding set like this. You want to hold your throw. So that's the first rule. Always hold your throw on every leg you start. So Peter Wright did that.
100.
Now Newton will be thinking, I have to do the same. Certainly has to do the same, or Wright will be throwing for the match.
He's blocked the bed.
59.
Only 59.
Oh, Wright will be just watering, his mouth watering about this opportunity to go ahead.
$100.
Not as much as he would have liked.
Amazing tension.
60.
But that ton from Wright now, much larger after yet another 60 from Newton. Wright basically usurping the lead, especially with that first start. down to a finish surely after this start.
Well, that is absolutely magnificent. Peter Wright
98. Peter, you require 100.
to take a giant step towards the World Championship semi-finals.
He didn't need to go for the outshot there.
64.
19s were just, he's just bringing it down. If he was going for the outshot, it would have been treble 17, but Wes not on a finish. So Wright taking every advantage to get down to a situation he wants to be in, but pressure coming from Newton. 2 trebles in, 64, so treble 16 or 8.
Well,
Or that.
well, that's an amazing dart.
57.
He's taken a big gamble. He's left himself double 2. But this for a break of throw. 2 darts. Pressure. Whoa, what a dart. That is amazing.
Peter, throw first. Game on.
Well, this is massively in favor of Wright now, throwing for the match, throwing to get to the semis. Newton needs to come up with some 12-dart legs and fast. No other option. Not against the scoring consistency of Wright.
100.
That was a brilliant dart, John Park. A brilliant dart.
Fantastic. A great first dart from West, followed by a slip.
84.
Didn't even match Peter's score. Oh, he knows the position he's in, and he's comfortable.
100.
He's ready to put Newton away.
Peter Wright is potentially 9 darts away, maybe, from a place in the World Championship
I think it could be 6.
semi-final for the first time ever. Is it going to be 3 quarter-final defeats in 4 years, all by the score of 5-4 for Wes Newton? Is he facing more World
60.
Championship heartache?
Well, that wasn't much to hope for, but maybe that 60 is something that Newton could start to build this comeback on if he's going to get one. But no
59.
trebles, no answer. He cannot capitalize.
Well, key moments in the 6th set when Wes Newton missed 2 darts to go 4-2 in front.
He might go for bull to get to that 96 again. Well, he stayed in the 20s, 101. So at most 1 dart for double, but likely Newton not even with an outshot unless he gets another treble. Yes. Well, good for him, but not much hope.
Can he win a thriller in style? Double 12.
77. What should require 100?
A miracle. He needs a miracle.
Needs 2 treble 20s in the worst way. Won't even get 1. Looks absolutely distraught. All he can do to compose himself just to throw these darts.
100.
Great effort.
Peter, you require 24.
The biggest darts of his life. Double 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. The best
Now
of all
the tension.
players.
Now the tension. Now the tension.
12 scores.
He's missed. He has missed 4 darts to win the match. More drama.
Newton to save it. One last chance. It's there. He's got it.
Weston.
Mr. Timing.
Weston throw first. Folks, the very best of all the players.
Pulls himself out of the deepest of pits. And we're back on throw.
We are now! We are now! Now Peter Wright's mindset might be the key to who wins this match. He had 4 darts for a place in the World Championship semi-final. 2 at double 12, 2 at double 6.
It doesn't look like Peter Wright can do much to prevent this going to 2-2, and the announcement from the referee about a tie break. Russ Bray might be giving us a little lecture very soon.
Well, unbelievable, John.
57.
You'd have been in this situation, but you have to say, absolutely unbelievable. Peter Wright had done everything right, but then it went horribly wrong.
Well, actually, I was going to say, if he could have got a treble there, he might just threaten. But not enough, you feel. Not enough to feel you to stop this. Treble 18 he has to go for. Has to go for the bull.
99.
Well, the best 145 I've ever seen, Michael Van Gerwen to win the World Grand Prix last year against Mervyn King. This would top that.
More excruciating moments for Wes Newton, though, as that first dart went in.
25.
It's a 9. Double 8. Well, we've reached the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a score at 2 legs all, in the final set, the match must now be won by 2 clear legs. Should we reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. 5th leg, Peter throw first. Game on.
Well, Russ Bray explaining it all. If you couldn't hear him above the noise in the alley pally, 2 clear legs to win it. Otherwise, we go to 1 sudden death shootout
96.
if it gets to 5-all in this 5th set. Peter Wright, to remind you, has had 4 darts to win
85.
this match.
Good steady darts for Peter, considering the situation.
93.
Good answers. I mean, you have to accept a single treble turn as being pretty good at this point. Stay in with a chance.
100.
Peter Wright got to put it out of his mind, but human nature, it's easier said than done. Really be thinking about those darts at double 12 and double 6.
I'll be thinking about trying to get new opportunities. What's done is done. It's on 86, so 54 would be 32.
138.
Coming up for 2 hours.
60. Peter, you require 68.
Amazing darting drama.
Treble 20, well, he's got treble 12, so 56, 16 for tops.
48.
No damage yet, but in this scenario, you sure hope it gets in. You don't have to come back and clean it up. This cleanup under this pressure isn't so easy.
Well, now there's pressure.
Peter required 20.
He's a long way off with that one. Miles away. Oh, what a dart.
6-leg question.
Sure didn't look like he was going to get that. Not based on the first 2. And you know, that's a bit of a body blow once again to Newton there. He's kind of figured he was going to get a chance at that 42 he had left set up. He hit the 140 from 182.
With what is at stake here, both players deserve incredible amount of credit.
Peter looking at his hands after that 41. Did he get some slips? The sweat coming down.
140.
Aside from the nerves, it must be awfully hot after 2 hours up there. I say it must be as if I don't know. It is.
Well, your last set decider against James Wade in that epic quarter-final was unbelievable as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went right to the 11th leg, and this could do the same.
96.
Just brilliant from both.
Yeah,
74.
A little bit of a soft turn there, so relief from Newton. He can just hit a 140, leave the tops.
Right on cue. Peter Wright, who's missed 4 darts to win this quarter-final. All he can do
100. What you require, folks?
is hope. Newton to take us to 3-all.
Game shown the 6th leg.
Well, they both hit double 5 to win the legs in this tie-break.
Game on.
Yeah, not the best of doubles, really. Not the one you're hoping you have to get, is it? Apparently, it's wide open right now.
140.
Well, a cracking 140 from Peter Wright. Skill comes into it. Bottle and courage will play a big part.
100.
Well, I don't think you could put words to measure the courage that Wes had when he had 158 left and he had a 20 the first dart. It almost looked to me like he wanted the tears come to his eyes or something. And he composed himself and hit the treble 20, the treble 18, and leave the double 12 just in case. Those were such brilliant darts under how he felt. And sure enough, he got a chance and he got it out.
100.
Important last dart.
So, once again, a comfortable lead for the guy who starts. Makes it a little easier, doesn't it? You don't want too sloppy a score, though. Yep, good dart. 69 for this dart. 57 likely a target. Treble 19. No, he's gone for 45 to leave double 12, but didn't hit it.
Well, brave to leave double 12, or try to leave double 12 after that was the target that he missed the darts at to win the match.
That's a very astute observation, Stuart. I guess that just shows the character of the man. Won't be defeated by anything, opponent or a target.
54.
It's double top.
Game shown is 7th. Peter Wright.
And on we go. Got to be won by 2 clear legs.
6th.
Is this the chance that Peter Wright has been waiting for?
Well, it's the start of the chance.
Loose one from Wes. Great recovery. Under this sort of pressure, they were 2 brilliant darts from Wesley Newton.
Yeah, he needed them.
What about this?
Yeah, Well, that's why Newton always had to get a good score, because Wright can pop into 140 or 180. Now that didn't hurt Newton so much. Still scrambling for points.
96.
Well, you have to say now, 2-6-1, 6 starts is a chance for the match now for Wright. If he gets 2 trebles here, certainly so. He's got 1, he's got 2, might have 3.
140.
Well, a 140 is the minimum requirement.
100.
That's a great dart.
Yeah,
He knows it could be key. Peter Wright here for the match. Treble 17 would leave the bull for the match. Oh, what a finish! What a dart! And Peter Wright is into the semi-finals of the World Championship with one of the best finishes of his life. It's quarter-final heartache for Wes Newton once more. For the 3rd time in 4 years, Wes loses a World Championship quarter-final by 5 sets to 4. But Peter Wright has got it. Wright